Y'all grown. Y'all been in, you got her in a headlock the whole time I've been up here. Yeah. How long y'all been doing that? How long y'all? 8 years? Married or just around? Married? Okay. 13 being together? Woo! How many? 2 kids? Okay, this is you got a little white fence around your house and everything. Huh? You got your whole shit figured out, huh? How'd you ask her to marry you? Hello? Hey man, what just happened to your brain right there when I was because it already had, you know how you ask. When I asked you, you're like, oh, this ain't one of the answers I practiced in the car. You asked her on your birthday? What the while she was singing, happy birthday to you, be like, yeah, all that. How much you like her? How much you love her? No, 1 through 10. 20? 100? This is not healthy. This is a million. A trillion. Just say infinity. God damn. You keep going up, Thanos. When does it stop? Damn. That must be fire. I ain't never heard nobody say, I'd like her a trillion. You know how good that gotta be? A trillion? How much you like him back? She like, he cool. Damn, that's fucked up. You supposed to say a trillion or beat him. She be like, I mean, he cool. 8.5. Like that. Y'all not gonna make it. She said, we locked in. You got 2 kids? So he ain't going nowhere because of the kids? I don't know if you know how this works. You ain't seen Harlem Nights? White people. Harlem Nights was a cult classic movie. Tom, it was a cult classic. It had Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy, Arsenio Hall in it. And they had a character in there named Sunshine. They named her Sunshine because she said her was so good if she threw it in the sky, it would turn into sunshine. And they had to finesse some cops, so they put Sunshine on one of the police officers. She gave him a little piece of and he was like, my job, my life. He called home. Hello? I ain't coming home. And he hung up. He had 3 kids. So your little 2, you ain't say. How did y'all meet? You met in the club. You fell in love in the club? Like the Usher song? We can make love in this club. In this club. Hey, in this club. No? Yeah, it was. I'm sorry, what? You were on the stage. Wait. Where y'all meet at? In the club. I was on stage. Up next. Coming up on stage 2, y'all give it up for Cinnamon. He was like, God damn. Well, tell me what it was, because being on stage sounded like it was a strip club, bruh. You was dancing with your girlfriends on stage. What? Say that again? You were on the stage. You saw the biggest on the floor. You know what? I don't know if I can repeat the shit you saying. We got company. Why are you talking like a slave trader? That is crazy. I just went down there to the auction. I saw the biggest on the floor. I'm like, shoo, let me get him. What's his name? My name's Mike. Hey, Mike, man, where'd that tooth go, man? That tooth gone. What happened? A hot Taki Cheeto? What happened? Huh? It just broke? Let's on a Tuesday, you were just sitting there. Your tooth was like, I'm out. You kin to her? Y'all know each other? You and her, right? You, sis, right there. Yeah, beautiful. And then other beautiful. Y'all know each other? Y'all kind of looking like a little bit. Okay. She said, hey, twin. Let me get a hair follicle off of each of y'all. Watch her hair be related. That's why black women be getting away with murders. They're like, we found a piece of DNA. Let's trace it. They go all the way back to Sri Lanka. That is not. That's not going to get to Acres home. That's just going to Sri Lanka. Right here in the front, the beautiful couple. They both looked at me. I want to talk to them right there. Just can you back out a little bit? You don't got to be all in this goddamn. Jesus Christ, I saw his brain. How y'all doing? You guys are a couple, right? You got body language of two lovers. How long y'all been? 3 years? Okay. You look a little young to have 3 years with your woman already. How old are you?
I'm 23.
20 what?
23.
No, that's TA, 3. No, I'm free. You 23. You guys made it. At least say it the way you wrote it. I'm 23. No, 3, goddammit. THREE. And what's your name? Justin, nice to meet you. And who's this? You can slow down, man. Goddamn. She practiced her answer. Yo, humble, yes, I. Daskin Maski. You say your name was Yohamville? Yohamna? Huh? Who was that? The slow? Why y'all keep hitting him? He gonna f y'all up one day. Yeah, I heard you. It's Joanna, goddammit. You ain't slick trying to make it sound special. Yo, I'm not. Your name Joanna, goddammit. Hey, Joanna. What it start with, a J? Y'all. You got on wooden shoes? You talk like the people on that game. And so, is that a jacket or a baby? Just a jacket. Okay, baby. All right. And so how did you meet your girl, man? Tell me your origin story. You were at a rave? What? So you're just like... She was like... I'm Justin. You wanna
I do. But you're gonna have to pull the glow stick out first. It's a rave.
How did you talk to her? Like, how did you get her to, like, be interested back? Oh, you knew her already? You are, like, no, you knew, like, you saw her. You were acquainted. What school was this? Gymnasium? That said gymnasium. I don't give a what country you from. That's not what the I asked. What school was it? Gymnasium. Yeah. Just to pay attention, man. It's not gonna work if you're dumb as a. So you were in high school where? Glendale. Whatever. Somebody else went there. Woo! Gymnasium. And so you saw her in gym class running around, but you never said nothing.
So we talked, we were friends, but then we met at the rave for a couple of years.
You already knew her. You talked. You were friends. At the rave, you were like, oh, now she high. Her pupils dilated. What'd you say, yo, nothing?
I was sober.
You were sober?
When he told me I had never tried.
Oh, man, turn up. This shit about to get good. Let me get my little shit together. Let me get my shit together. Let me get closer. What happened? So you were sober, and he was like, you need to try. You were already rolling? You were like, yeah. He was like, fuck it, I'll roll the rolls. So did she do it because you told her to do it? Like, what? You just took drugs randomly from a kid in gym class? You're like, so you took LSD together, and then that's the love drug. So y'all were just sitting in the back of the rave, blowing in each other's faces and shit. Oh, you just got too high. Why you give her the whole thing, bro? You supposed to give her a little piece. She said she lost her mind. That wasn't your first time, though, huh? So you was an expert. You a goddamn dope dealing peddler. You preyed upon this young woman from gymnasium class. Are you high now? He had you high 3 years. You don't even know where you at, huh? Okay, so you sobered up. And he was like, I'm sorry I gave you so much. I apologize. You had an amazing time, all everything considered. Okay, and so is that what keeps you together? Is that the glue? Every now and then, a little rave, a little... Yeah? Just be honest. It's not the... I can tell you right now, I'm looking right at it. It's not, Justin, I'm sorry. I'll be goddamn Draco Malfoy and fucking the shit out of somebody. Oh, Potter, Harry Potter. No, I can see it. No, you ain't got that pipe, young man. It's okay. Keep her high. Keep her high. And I've been looking at you every so often, sir, in that her little blue shirt there. How you doing, sir? That's a hell of a shirt. Who picked that out? Uh-huh. The wife? She was like, wear this, Chad. Shut the fuck up. What's your name? Ron, Tim, John, James. Corey? I be getting them, man. I hate when I stop short of guessing. So, Corey, what do you do for a living? You look like you own a yacht. You own FedEx routes? I've never even heard of no shit like that. Give me $500 immediately. How you own the route? So you bought the contract for like whole neighborhoods? That's the thing? Do you drive the route? So you just bought the route and you just stay home and count the money up? Do black people know about this? We need the East Side route. You can buy a whole route? And then who is that next to you? Why are you sitting so far from your wife? Is that a throuple? Who's your friend with the beautiful shiny head? Huh? Tim? Ron. What do you do for a living, Ron? You retired? What you used to do? $1,000. You know how much money you got to make to be a commercial developer and retire? God, Ron. Have you developed anything out here? Like, have you developed anything out here? Like, we would all be like, get the fuck out of here. Ron did that? What did you develop? You built high rises for the Gates Foundation? So neither one of you actually work. Jesus Christ. You know how rich this mother is? Ron, what kind of car you drive? At the same time, huh, you rich mother. He's out there like, and then, ma'am, what do you do? Whatever you want, just... You're in IT? That's what's up. What, like for who? Zonar? Dang. What the f is Zonar, guys? I've heard of sonar. What is that? Like radar for end zones? You inspect electric vehicles? You make the app. Do you drive an electric vehicle? She's like, no. I make the app to see all of them that are f***ed up. I don't drive. Our friend drives a truck and a Lexus at the same time. Sonar. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's a $3,000 table right there. Talk amongst yourselves and figure out how you'll get it to me. Anybody come from somewhere else too? Texas? Who said that? You in the military? So you're stationed at Fort Lewis? You live in San Antonio? So you came to see her? No. It's not the same thing, is it, Montana? He was like, what the f***? Your daughter. That's what's up. Damn, there's people that be like, man, I ain't going to that shit. I live in Kent. That's hella far. Exit 142 is too far. He came from Montana. Shit. What are you drinking? Bourbon and ginger. Together? Is there a server that can hear my voice? Huh? What'd you say? Oh, okay. Hey, Rachel, I want to get that guy from Montana a bourbon and ginger. Together, I know, together. Yeah. And some toilet paper. Because he's finna shit all over himself with 2 bourbon and gingers. That was a good shit. I'm sorry. You guys deserve better. You deserve better than fart jokes. I'm sorry. But really, bourbon and ginger together? God damn. I'm lactose. There's no way I would mix 2 of them things together. Ginger. That goes with sushi. Not. Does that drink have a name or did you just make it up? You made it up. All the drinks that exist. You're like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put ketchup on cotton candy. How about that?
Yo, hey, bro.
Arturo, be quiet.
That's my guy right there.
That's your homeboy?
Yeah.
How do you know him? Your girl don't want you to talk. She's like, please. Your wife does not want you to talk, sir. Look at her face. Look at your wife.
She's pregnant.
What?
Yeah, I'm about to have our second child.
How he know that? How close are y'all? Ma'am. You don't even know that man? Well, he know you got a baby inside of you. He like, yeah, it's my baby. Look at your boy. He's like, I did it. All right. How y'all know each other? Y'all work together or something?
No, man, I met that man at the bar.
He just saw that she was pregnant?
Yes.
Arturo, shut the f*** up. Just seeing people. That guy has on a hat. What's your name? You keep pointing to yourself. Who are you?
My name's Emily.
Emily? Are you fully developed? Your shoulders look smaller than they're supposed to be. You a preemie? Come here, let me see your arms and get out of that light. Yeah, something wrong with your arms, baby. Here, punch my hand. Let me see. No, go ahead, sit down. Let me see. Oh, goddamn. You're so skinny it hurts. You gotta wipe your ass with a Q-tip. You're welcome. He's crying. Quit crying. Who else wanted some shit over here? When she comes back, how long she been gone? 1 minute? A minute? She pooping? He's like, yeah, let's do that shit. You know, I don't. If you take a shit during my show, I will time you. I will put you in the newspaper. You want me to roast him? What are you? You got a lot of facial hair.
I'm mixed. My mom's white, my dad's black.
I don't know if you know what you just said. You practice that stupid ass answer? I'm mixed, my mom's black and my dad's black. You know that's what you said?
That's not what I said.
You literally said, my mom's black and my dad's black. Am I tripping? Ain't that what he said?
That's what he said.
Yeah, thank you, Ted. What did you say? What did you think you said? Say it one more time.
My mom's white, my dad's black.
Okay. That's not what that said last time. No, you just try to switch it up. So you just light skinned, you mulatto? Okay. Why you look like you own 2 7-Elevens though? You might be Indian. Have you done a 23andMe? Is your hat covering your dot? I can't see if you. Is that a fade or what you got? You look like Drake if he didn't make music. I still want to be successful. Y'all that didn't get that. That was, I still want to be successful? Come on, white people. That went mega platinum. You guys got to get on that. Everything can't be Caroline and Benny and the Jets. Yeah. Ba, ba, ba. I know. What's your name?
William.
William Singh?
That's his middle name.
Yeah.
That's his middle name.
Yes, I'm aware. What's your full name?
William Madison Cooper.
Your name is Billy Madison? Like Adam Sandler's production company? Shut the f*** up. I'm not f***ing with you. You got the dumbest answers. My mom's black, my dad's black, I'm mixed. Yep, I'm these. Speaking of these, hey, baby girl. All right, white people, don't repeat anything I said on this show. I've gone crazy.
We knew names first. Let's go.
Thanks.
I knew you first too. Before I met Robin, I met Matt. Right? Matt Wright. I actually found him through you.
No.
No.
Yeah, I did.
Can we just pray for the baby? Shit, Lord. Just put your healing hands on that baby heart. Let it develop all the way and get his brains from his mama, Father God. You know not what you're doing. In Jesus' name, we pray for that baby. Amen. Sir, you need some ginkgo biloba, some echinacea, some bread, something. I'm going to tell y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all, this is how it happened. I don't give a who you met first. I've known Matt for years. We did Wild 'N Out together. Nobody gave a about either one of us.
Hey, what's up? I'm Gary.
I was talking.
Well, this is our first episode.
It's not going to be perfect. It's going to be raw.
Hi, I'm Gary.
And I'm Nate.
What's the biggest head you've ever seen in person?
Man.
Mine's Yao Ming.
He has a big head?
Dude, I was in awe. I was just staring at
Yao
him.
Ming has a big head?
He can't fit a hat. There's no way a hat fits him. He can't go to Lids. Just go buy a hat off the rack.
I never thought about
It's
Yao
that
Ming
big.
having a big head.
It's so big. I was like,
You
I
was
couldn't-
looking at it.
I couldn't stop. I was in one, he's so tall.
Yeah.
And then his head was so big.
Does it fit his body?
Yeah, but it's I was like, he can't fit a hat, dude. There's no way he can go to the mall and pick up a hat.
Not
Just
even
no way.
a 8.5, a 9?
Because Shaq's big,
Right.
But Shaq's got a normal head for his size. You could see in pictures. Pull up a picture of him next to Shaq, and you can see the head different size.
Yao Ming got a big head.
The biggest I've ever seen.
Yeah, goddamn. Yeah. Because it's square.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like it in my life.
Yeah, he has his head is humongous. They have a picture of him walking in the community, and he's probably 50 yards back, and his head's the same size as the people directly in front of the camera.
Look up like Yao Ming and Shaq,
Okay.
and then you can see the head difference.
I don't know who this is. He's with someone here.
You can't do it like a regular sized person.
No, I mean, that's another basketball player.
Yeah,
but
look at his head.
Yeah, his head is humongous. Golly.
Huge.
Is that giantism?
That's just big dude. Where were you at this weekend? Yeah, see, look how big his head is, Chris Jack.
That's amazing. Biggest head I've ever seen in person. There was this blind dude in Austin sitting in the front row.
You talking about somebody nobody knows?
You asked me. That's it was the biggest head I ever seen in my life.
Okay, you're right.
I grabbed his head. There's a video. I grabbed it, shook it, and everything.
He was blind?
Completely. And he had a wife right there, a sweet little black lady that was telling him everything that was going on.
Oh, it's weird when you have blind people in the audience.
They're having a heck of a time. They're visualizing everything.
I know. Sometimes though, my jokes are like facial expressions. Because they always said the blind people in the front.
Why?
I don't get that either.
Put them near a
They're
speaker.
on the side.
Yeah.
And you'll see them like, is that a blind person? And you'll see them because they'll be laughing. Like you're on stage and they're going,
Looking the wrong way. Looking at the speaker.
yeah. But I was going over there. I'm always like, oh, why are they laughing? Because the joke is sold off me looking certain way to the audience or something, And they've
They've never seen you.
fact. Maybe at one point it could have went blind.
Yeah, that's true.
Later on in life.
That's true. But chances are they don't. Their person's like, Gary on.
I was in Greensboro a couple weeks ago and 2 blind people were dating, came to my show.
A blind date.
Facts. And they came to the meet and greet.
Yeah.
And I feel like an asshole because when I do the meet and greets, I do it on the stage.
You're like, high five.
I could have came down for them.
Right.
They made them walk up the steps, like the staff's helping them walk up, and they got it was out of a movie. They had the stick, hey, and then the lady was like, look, the lady slapped her finger, look this way, and then I gotta get that pick.
Yeah. When they're halfway up the stairs, they be like, I'll just come to them.
I didn't notice because you're taking a pic with one person.
Yeah.
You're saying bye to them.
Yeah.
And you're just kind of standing because I feel like for me. I get a little awkward at meet and greets when I see my road manager or my assistant like collecting the money. Because I feel like if I'm looking, I'm like, yeah, give me your money. That's how I feel.
You want to turn away from it, like, make sure you get all of it, though. Get it all, but I'm not going to be a part of the process.
They charged you? Oh, my God. That's how I feel.
Goodness. Keita's like, yeah, it costs. You got to get some merch to take a pic. I'm like, whatever she says, man. Shit.
Yeah. That's how I am. Like, I didn't want to charge you.
It's not even on me. I just have to, how much did we get? What did we get?
The club takes 95%. I'm trying to break even off this.
Golly. Where was I this weekend? I was out for 11 days, so it's a little bit of a blur. Straight.
Shows every night?
No, there were shows Friday, Saturday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
All theaters?
Yeah.
Where at? You're in Virginia, right?
Atlantic City, Raleigh, North Carolina, Dubuque University, then the University of 2 of them, then the Kent Ferris State University in Big Rapids, Michigan.
I've done Ferris State.
And then
Grand Rapids, right?
No, Big Rapids, an hour from Grand Rapids.
Okay.
Then help me, shit. Greensboro, and then Norfolk, Virginia, and then Richmond, Virginia.
You just did my last 3 weeks.
Literally.
I did the clubs. I did Greensboro, Richmond, and Virginia Beach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you what was really interesting. I started saying that I was going to start doing music again because I have like a song I did with like Too Short and Zero from Texas. And I started saying it out loud, and like, I don't know, God or universe or whatever divinity started to make things happen. And so there's this like famous producer named Bink that's in Norfolk.
I saw your post.
Yeah, and Bink was like, "What's up, man? You're hilarious. I want to come to your show." And I was like, "And I want to make 7 songs."
He DM'd you?
Well, kinda. Like Ronnie Jordan, who's headlining the club here, was like, "My boy Bink's trying to meet you." And then I have a frat brother, and he's like, "I'm with Bink. He wants to meet you." And so I'm like, 2 different random, like, what? Like, he must be talking, like, is he cool? Or let me meet Nate or whatever. They both hit me up. Then me and Ronnie and him got on a 3-way. And then I immediately was like, let's make some music. He made like a Reasonable Doubt with Jay-Z.
What's his name? Bink?
B-I-N-K, like a fight.
That's his real name?
Bink, 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 Bink. I'm pretty sure he wasn't little baby Bink at some part. You know what I'm saying?
I had a Binky.
Maybe that's his middle name. His first name is Jar Jar. I have no idea.
Jar Jar.
But I'm just saying, Bink is mad, like crazy famous, wildly talented. We went to the studio after the show. We were there.
I saw your post. I was like, not familiar, but I know reason. I know
Definitely
Jay-Z
took
is.
too many people with me.
Did you?
Oh, everybody went.
What do you say, everybody?
Everybody. Sue Ra was there, just like touching stuff.
Have you ever went to like a
Like, what is it? I'm here with a little Asian girl in this famous studio in Norfolk. She's like, "There's a lot of rooms. We're gonna make a skit, and we're gonna make a prison skit."
who's the little Asian girl?
Surah. She's over for Donnell Rollins.
I don't know. I gotta get up to date.
Trenton and Surah was over there shooting sketches in a whole nother studio that looked like a prison cell, and people were smoking and drinking. I'm trying to sing. I'm like, we got something out of it. Bink made a beat live. We made a song. Since then, I listened to it a bunch and then sent it off to my boy Clem Rashad. That's from here. He wrote Nicki Minaj's song "Fly," and so he was like, "Let me just see what I can come up with." And he already sent me back like a whole bop. So I need to go. I'm gonna go to the studio and remake what he wrote. And then there's another one. So I got like 3 songs to work on just because I started saying I want to do music again.
What's the goal?
Like same reason anybody would make some music.
Like go on tour as a musician and a comedian?
No, just
be cool.
do my
Open for
set
yourself?
and then have some little Duval going crazy.
Yeah.
Does his set and then goes right into living my best life. Crowd going crazy.
Duval does 20 minutes of jokes.
Well,
And then he's like right into the music. It feels like he's just doing the jokes to get to the music. He's like, look, I know you guys want some jokes. I'm gonna give it to you, but I'm trying to get to the songs, man. You can feel it.
yeah,
You're doing my New Year's Eve show this year.
yeah.
He did it about 5. He's done it 2 times, but the first time he did it, he was going last.
Yeah.
And I literally said the first guy, the guy went up before him, got off. And I said, hey, I'm going to do about 15 minutes to bring you up. That
Right.
way, he only had to do 45.
Because you're trying to time it for the countdown.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he goes, no, just bring me right up. We're ready to go. I said, all right. When I said that mug got off a little early, I said, I told him he got off. I go, I needed you to go to 11:30. It was like 11:10. I go,
oh my God.
He goes, what? I go, bro. So I got to
You
go
gotta
back out
perform.
there after I done shot my load.
Yeah.
Gave him all my good stuff. I'm like, all right, let me work this for 20. But I will say, I got off. Duval didn't like make any excuses. He didn't be like, whatever. He was like, my bad, man. And then he came out and did a whole nother basically another concert in the lobby to bring in New Year's. So I was
That's
like,
dope.
I'll take that.
Yeah, he super made up for it.
Man, did
Yeah.
he? That was like 2018, yeah. So he made up for it. I remember I looked at it, I go, bro, I said I'll do 10, 15 before you go up. You told me to bring it right up.
I like Duval, man.
I love that dude.
He came up here and did my club, and he brought like Erica Duchess and Nard and a few other people that had never even seen, they'd never seen snow before. And so they're like, does it snow here? I'm like, yeah, but they from South Florida. Like, it's, they've never seen a snowflake. So Duval gets a rental and they drive, I don't know, 2.5, 3 hours to the mountain and go have a snowball fight. Like, just to show, just for the sake of doing it. Like, I was like, that's a stand-up guy.
Well, that's what Duval's really all about. He's about giving people life experiences that they wouldn't have had otherwise. With his openers, I remember Kool-Aid passed away.
Rest in peace, Kool-Aid.
Yep.
Detroit.
And then, I remember seeing a video with Andrew Schultz opening up for Duval like 8, 9 years ago. And he had him like in the Bahamas jumping off a cliff into the ocean,
Right.
cliff diving. And Andrew didn't want to do it. Do all the filming them. I was like, that dude is all about giving his people life experiences that they wouldn't have.
That's full circle. I didn't know that Andrew Schultz opened for Duval at any point. I just remember seeing Duval on Flagrant, and he came to tears. He was talking about his accident and rehabilitation and stuff.
Yeah. Not only that, but Schultz was instrumental in getting Duval on Rogan.
Really?
Because he said, you know who's got life figured out? He goes, Duval. There's a guy named Lil Duval. And Rogan was not familiar, and he goes, he got life figured out, bro. And I remember when last year when we went to the Jacksonville Bengals game.
Okay.
I met him in Atlanta. He's got his little private jet that's like a Greyhound bus in the air. It's not Drake's by any means.
Okay.
It's like Drake when he was on Degrassi.
Okay.
He had a private jet.
The wheelchair Drake.
Yeah. So Duval just said, "Man, I got a house in Atlanta that's paid for.
Right.
I got a house in the Bahamas that's paid for.
Does he?
I got a Tesla in Atlanta.
He's the first person I saw driving like no hands.
Oh yeah,
he had his feet crossed, rolling blunts. So I was like, Teslas weren't even out like that yet. I don't think. And Duval was already on the freeway.
Like 2017 or something like that.
Yeah.
And then he said he got a car in the Bahamas. He's got a couple planes, and they're not the extravagant ones. But he said just in case shit pops off and COVID hits or we got something going on, he goes, I got a place to stay. I can fly somewhere.
Yeah.
He goes, I can drive somewhere, and I got a place in the country and out of the country I can go to. I was like, and he says. Like, he just pays for everything. He goes, I ain't with all that financing.
He just bought it outright.
If I got it, I get it.
If I don't got it, I won't get it.
That part.
Can't mess your credit up that way.
At all.
I'd get a place in Mexico.
The more I'm starting to figure stuff out, I was like, yeah, I could live overseas. Easy. It's almost like.
Where would you go?
Italy. No question.
I'd never been.
I could live in Italy and never come back.
Why Italy?
I went there. I fell in love with that place.
Really?
The food is everything you think it's going to be. If you're in Florence or Rome, you want the pizza, you want the pasta.
Okay.
It doesn't have all the bullshit in it. So
I just feel like it's just a shitload of Olive Garden choices.
Hell no, man. This might be the last episode you said
why'd that make you
like that again.
taste yourself?
Say something like, don't you
kissed your
ever
own
say
lips.
something like that.
Listen, when I order Italian food on any ordering or stop at a restaurant, it's always the same stuff. You know, little red sauce, little white sauce.
Nope.
So is that the American version of Italian food?
There's no pepperoni
Where?
in Italy.
What?
It's not on any pizza. You can't get pepperoni on a pizza.
Bolognese. I see that.
A lot of the pizzas don't have cheese on it.
Well, what is it?
It's just the sauce, the crust, and shit you want to put on it. But it ain't no pepperoni. A lot of them don't have cheese. The first pizza I ordered didn't have any cheese. And I looked at it and I was like, what is this shit? I took a bite and I go, oh, fuck that cheese.
Really?
It was that good. And then if you go to the Amalfi Coast, the fish is fresh.
Yeah.
They catch it right out of the water.
Yeah.
Bring it to you. They'll bring a fish with a hook in the mouth and be like, that's what you want?
Really?
They bring out all this, it's like salted, like it's a big like brick of salt. They hit it and the salt kind of breaks off because they cook it in the salt.
Right.
And then they just fillet the fish right there at the table. I can live in Italy. Easy. If I could pick one place that I've been to, I've been to Greece. I'll take Italy over Greece. I'll take Italy over England.
Really?
I'll take Italy over Germany.
I gotta go see what Italy's talking about. Good food.
I went south. I didn't go north.
Was there stuff to do?
Yeah, I guess. The Amalfi Coast is the Amalfi Coast. That's yachts and boats and you're in the ocean. And
Raves.
I wouldn't say raves, but their beach clubs are different because you think beach club in the States, you're thinking at night, you think it's going to be jumping off. No, their beach club is like a restaurant and then they'll play music and then people will dance at the restaurant if their song comes on at the table and then go back down and eat. And it's just like, and it's not really a beach. It's more like you just jump into the ocean. Off the piers. Like they literally like these hotels and they call them beach clubs built into like the rock. Cause I'd be like, how'd they get the food here? How'd they build this place?
Yeah, how's the truck bringing all the...
That's what I'd be thinking. Yeah.
On boats.
I loved Italy, man. I can go back. Easy.
Really? I don't know where I would pick. I don't know where I would pick. You know? Shoot. I liked the UAE when I was there. But I didn't... I wasn't there long enough to like experience how conservative they are. I just had my fun and left.
Yeah, UAE. I've been to UAE. Dubai. When I went to Dubai, nobody had been there yet. And then right after I left, I kept telling people, I go, Middle East ain't what you think. And then it just took off. After that. Everybody started because when I was there, I guess the sheikh just died and the sons took over.
Okay.
And they were the ones that were going to make it all Americanized and tourist attraction and stuff. And right after, because when I was there, they were talking about that fighter, Prince Nassim Hamed, going to have a fight over there. And then they were paying like Tiger Woods and Serena Williams like millions of dollars to guarantee they show up for like the golf tournament or the tennis tournament over there.
Right.
They're paying them extra just to ensure that they would show up.
Yes.
I was like, oh, this is another level.
Entirely.
So,
man, I did a show in Seychelles.
Seychelles?
Seychelles.
I used to date a girl named Seychelles.
Did you?
No.
Seychelles.
Hey, what's your name? Seychelles.
That's the girl on Shannon Sharp's video.
That was Michelle.
Seychelles. But it's like, I guess, a few hundred miles away from Madagascar on the east side of Africa.
I was going to say, I don't know where Madagascar is.
Stunning. Well, it was a stunning, another cartoon, but it was a stunning situation. But there was this huge resort, and like it looked kind of impoverished when you land at the airport, and like you see all the people stacked up at the bus station, and there was like 4,000 birds along one power line. Like I was like, what's going on here?
What airport is that?
Seychelles International Airport. Apparently, it's like their Hawaii on that side of Africa. And then like, I remember I was sitting next to a Russian guy, and I was like, he was like, "Where are you from?" I was like, "The States," and he's like, "Oh," and then he moved to the seats in front of me.
Shut up.
Yeah, and I was like,
"Shut up."
Guess we're beefing. Yeah, for sure. Chubby white dude with spiky hair from Russia. I was like, yeah, I guess we got beef, playa. Whatever. Landed, and then like we drove like 20 minutes through like all this what seemed impoverished at the time. Then we turned left into this resort, and literally the grass was manicured. The entire place was like golf green, and there was like peacocks, and the gate closed behind us. It was me and Robert from Texas, comedian. He's real skinny.
Robert Powell?
Robert Powell III.
That guy's psycho.
Anyway, so I'm out there, fat American.
That guy is psycho, bro.
I don't know.
We got to get back to him.
Okay, we will.
He's crazy.
So he walks out I'm on the beach just checking this place out. He walks out onto the beach. At this point, I've only seen a peacock and the driver. When he walks out to me, there's security coming out of like the shade line. They're coming from
Robert Wright
around
did something
buildings.
wrong.
No, he didn't yet. But he's thinner.
Yeah.
Robert looked like a Seychelles local.
Yeah, right.
It looked like a Seychelles local was approaching me alone on the beach. And so they all started coming from everywhere. Like easily 9-10 people. Like it was a whole thing. We're like, yo. Like he had to start talking for them to be like, he's not from here.
Kind of like if me and you did a show in Ireland.
Yeah, and they'd be like, why are you with him?
Why is he coming towards him?
Yeah, why is he making that face?
No, I'm not.
It's all good.
We're the comedians.
Right.
I love Conor McGregor.
I'm looking for cheese on my pizza. But anyway, yeah. What's up with Robert?
You haven't heard?
No, I don't know.
You don't think that guy's psycho?
I literally I met Robert 8-9 years ago, and it was just handshakes, and he was cool, and then he did his set.
I always thought he was cool too, and then
Something must have happened.
Now I found the dark side.
He was cool in Seychelles.
Well, he was cool the whole time. I knew I was on tour with him with the Shack tour back in 2012.
Okay,
right. I thought, man, this guy's so funny and he's different. It was very like, it felt like almost like an Ivy League guy that dropped out.
Yeah,
stand up, right. And then we had a show at University of Tennessee, and he went a little long. Nothing obnoxious, but he did go about 15, 20 minutes long. And when he got off stage, I just said, hey, man, what? Because, I don't trip as much if it's a theater, but a college, I know I got about 40. Mm-hmm. And it's just I had a strong open joke and a motherfucking beast of a closer. And everything else is filler with the college crowd.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get to the closer, right? So when somebody goes long with a college crowd, which you're already spoon feeding them, you're really messing with the headliner because I'm like, dude, I can't just riff because you don't know if you're going to offend them. You don't know which way they're going at that point. And I'm doing just the Black Student Union, right?
Right.
So went all along. He got off. As soon as he got off, I said, dude, you went long. I said, bro, you can't be doing that. And he goes, I didn't go long. And I go, okay, I didn't just say that to make it up. You know what I mean? You did. Which isn't a big deal, right? And then, I don't know, but he was like really standing his ground. Like, I did not go long. I did not go long. I was like,
Do
bro.
you not know how long you're supposed to do?
Regardless, it's not, in hindsight, it's not that big of a deal.
Right.
Right. And I guess when my divorce happened and that shit hit TMZ, he was going off.
About your personal life?
Oh, he was like, I'm so glad this is happening to you.
What?
I hope she takes you for everything. Shit like that. I go, what the hell's his problem? Right. And I was like, I was so lost.
We got to be missing a step of this.
No. And
You just went 1, 2, 3, 409. Like,
I found out later what it was.
What?
So he's going off, right? And then I told my old road manager, Brad, I said, hey, what's up with Robert? Why is he going in? Because comics usually stick together. You know what I mean? And he would show me messages like Robert's like, yeah, I hope she takes him for all he's got and I hope it hurts. Like really going on. I was like, this dude's psycho. What's his problem? He's still mad about the Tennessee gig? And then he recently had a show with Mailman that I've been helping out a little bit. The TikTok guy.
Yeah, he's funny with the teeth and the cars on
the
it.
Booty.
Yeah, stank a booty.
So Robert had a show with him, and Brad told me, and I said, how's he doing? Like, did you ever find out what the root of why he went off about the divorce? And he was like, he said, yeah, he said, you said he went long. I said, oh, he's still on that? And he said, but he said he didn't go long. The show started late. And I go, regardless, if the show's late, you still got to get off. I don't care if the show's at 7, you still got to be off at 7:30, bro. Because I got to go to 8,000, you know what I mean? So anyways, he said that I was calling around costing him work, taking him off shows. I go, I've never had anybody call me and say Robert Powell's on the show. What do you think? Ever.
Nobody's ever ran it by you.
Nothing. I'm like, where do you get this information from? I'm worried about my own career. I ain't got time to be worried about is Robert Powell on the show.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that I guess in his mind, or if somebody told him that I was taking him off shows, I go, it's never happened.
So he's thinking you're taking food off his plate.
Right.
Then you go through your situation and he's like, take everything.
Right. And I'm going like this. I go, I would, you know how petty you got to be calling because somebody went 50 minutes long at a college?
Yeah, it'd be like, nah,
You know what
I don't want.
Nah, man.
He
But I think
be running the light. I don't want to work with him.
the only time he didn't get on a show with me was my New Year's Eve show.
Dallas.
I found out the show was booked. It was
Okay.
fully booked.
Right.
And like 2 weeks out, he started messaging saying, can I get on the show?
Right.
You know, you can't do that. You just can't. The show's booked.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, yo, I got, just put me on the show. And then, I was like, we can't. The show's booked, bro. If that is me taking him off, that didn't take him off.
I wonder if he's correlating the two. If he's like, you know what I'm saying? I want to be on this shit's in my city. Isn't he from Dallas?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, I can't do a few minutes to sell some shit in the lobby. What's up?
No, he wasn't doing that. He was trying to charge. I'll give you a discount rate. He was trying to pay him. I go, the show's already booked.
Well, I the way I reason and think logically about stuff is there's every angle of a thing, right? Mm-hmm. So we can't see the other side to know what he's seeing to then act away. But
well, I'll just say this. I have never.
It's cool to hear this side of it, I guess. I don't know. I've never heard of this, but if he's listening to this, this might be like but this might be an epiphany to be like, so he ain't had shit to do with Dallas. Damn.
I did have shit to do with Dallas,
but I'm saying like it wasn't right. But I'm saying it's not like you were like
not like he was on it and I took him off.
You didn't unbook him. Yeah,
I didn't unbook him.
Right.
He was never on it.
Right.
He asked to be on it after the show was booked, but the show's booked.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You can't do nothing about that. But just so he knows, I've never made a phone call. Never had a promoter call me about any time Robert Powell's on the show and I said, no, take him off. It's never happened.
Never in or out.
Ever.
So there you go.
There it is. But that divorce, I go, because it was sort of left field. Yeah, I hope she takes from everything. I hope it hurts. I was like, dang. What's his issue?
Yeah, that's a tough want. Yeah. But yeah, so we were at Seychelles and they ran up on him so tough. And then like we smoothed it out real quick. And then we were like, what was that about? And I was like, I think it's because I'm fat and you're not, bro. Like, just to be honest with you. And then it was cool. But they had us ride. We rode in a golf cart around. I don't even know if I'm allowed to talk about it. That's the way they were acting hush hush. But we rode in a golf cart around the backside of this Kempinski. That was the name of, I always can't think of the name of the place. Kempinski Resorts. If you look it up, it's got to be top 10. This was immaculate. And you get to go all the way over there. You fly for however long. You're there on the ground for like 36 hours. You get a +1. Everything's included. You get 2 or 3 excursions. You want to ride stallions, Arabian horses, and all that, you can.
But could you live there?
No.
Okay, I'm talking about
I could live at a Kempinski resort for sure.
like you could live at a resort your whole life, never leave the resort.
I didn't say I wouldn't leave, but I'm going back here at night.
But I think
I'm gonna kick it with y'all till 7. I gotta go back
when
to the
I'm talking
resort.
about living, you've already said the airport had the birds.
Yeah,
And we had to get to the resort, which was beautiful, but we still had to get to the resort.
Yeah.
Which by what you have told me, like, yeah, it wasn't that great getting to the resort. My thing is when you're asking me where could I live?
yeah, but
Like, I could live in Italy. I was cool at the airport. I was cool getting to the hotel. I was cool in Florence.
Yeah.
I was cool in Amalfi. Now Naples was a little. There's some pickpockets. They told me they warned me. Be careful. Naples had a.
they were up on you.
They weren't up on me, but I was very aware. And then, when you're on the train or you're driving to the Amalfi Coast to get out of the city, that's the only time I was like, okay, I can't live here because, it's just like it felt like New York in the 50s because it was a bunch of buildings real close together and like the clothes was on clotheslines.
Oh, wow.
Outside the apartments,
Right,
stuff
right.
like that. I was like, yeah, I'm good on that. I need a dryer.
Yeah, I need a dryer, please. No, I don't know. Maybe I'm bougie with the answer that I could live there as long as I got to live in a resort.
Yeah, you did. You gave me a Walking Dead answer.
But
Like if there's zombies.
I was just saying that I'd been like I liked the UAE, and then I had been over there, and then you were talking about the Sheikh, and so that was my experience with. So what I was saying, we rode a golf cart over there. We went to a backstage area. We walked onto a stage. We weren't allowed to talk to the crowd, interact with the crowd, see the crowd. Like they had us with a hot spotlight. The room was sat. We could see the front 2 rows, and it was like everybody looked like supermodels. Everybody like mannequins and Barbies. No, there was black, Asian,
In Africa?
people with olive colored skin. There was a guy that looked like a Ken doll, blue eyes. Like he had like a mullet, but it looked like a high fashion mullet. And he was wearing like a mesh jersey. And I just remember being like,
Nipples out?
Nipples out. And I remember being like, oh, okay, this isn't the normal crowd. But in the middle of the room was this big structure of pillows. Dead in the middle, like maybe you imagine like 6 rows back, all these. When I say, I mean like 25 feet from right to left, and they were all just stacked up, and then it made this big mound. In the middle of the mound was who I would imagine was the Sheikh son. But I literally they're like, do not cup your brow, don't try to see through the lights.
What year was this?
This was 7 years ago, 8 years ago.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So basically, this wasn't like the main sheikh. This was like the sheikh's son. And so they use this island, like they use Seychelles to turn up because they can't in the UAE. Like they're too strict.
They can now, right?
I have no idea, but the most beautiful people I've ever seen, physical specimens of people, men and women, were in this room. We did our show. They're like, don't talk to nobody, don't meet nobody, don't shake no hands, get back on the golf cart and leave. And that's exactly
Damn.
what happened.
That's a tease.
We ate good. We had fun, but there was no.
Your +1 a girl?
It was, and it was the
you
damnedest
better.
thing. Yeah, no, my situation wasn't even that. Like they told me just get someone with a passport, you can fly, and somebody couldn't go. And Tamara called me, Tamara Goins. It was like, what are you doing this weekend or whatever? And I'm like, I'm actually available. She's like, you want to go to the UAE? And I'm like, what? Let me check
You
my.
said, hold on.
Yes.
You said, where you at this weekend?
You heard what I said.
Oh, wow.
And you get a +1. I called both my sisters, my mom, the girl I was dealing with at the time, couple homeboys at this point. Nobody could go. My mom's like, my passport's expired. My sister's like, I have a thing. I'm doing this while we're shooting Vine videos. I'm waiting to shoot, like jump in and shoot a scene. It's probably 20 minutes of me calling people. People be like, oh, I can't. So it's free.
How long were you there?
Vanessa Alvarez a redheaded Swedish girl is in sketches too. I'm like, you got your passport? Because she's sitting around with an accent. You know, she's like, I'm like, I'm sure you got a passport. So like, yeah. I'm like, you ain't doing shit this weekend? She's like, yeah. I was like, do you want to go to the UAE? She's like, I'll go. I'm like, okay. You get your own
in the same room?
Nope. So you get your own room and everything. Swear to God, I go all the way around the world with this girl.
You brought a platonic friend?
No, I brought a platonic person. This wasn't even somebody I'd call a friend. We were sitting there shooting sketches, and she was just next to me on the couch.
Oh, that's wild.
Is it? Do you know how many girls
how long were you there?
36 hours. We flew long. We were flying longer to and from than we even spent on the ground. Yeah, it was. Everything was ridiculous. It had to be easily $25,000 worth of accommodations. No guts,
that's
no
so
buns.
funny.
I took a stranger, bro. But when we went and did excursions and seen tortoises and Arabian stallions and stuff, like it was cool to have a person. Like I pushed her on the swing and she pushed me on the swing and all that. There was no romantic connection. It's not like I was trying to hit either. I was like, all right, see you in the morning. Like,
Yeah. I mean, that's good for the podcast. I don't know if I believe you.
on my mama.
Good.
Now, do you believe me?
A lot of people lie on
I'm black.
A lot of people lie on their
Yeah, white people do.
A lot of people lie on their
Gare Bear.
All right. I'm just saying.
Once all my mama's involved, it's real.
We're going to get all kinds of messages. Robert's going to call. She's going to call. We'll get all kinds of DMs.
Yeah.
I did not fuck you.
No, I didn't fuck.
Yeah. I'm not saying you did. I'm saying you could have did something else.
Halfway through, I was like, maybe if she says come
spoon?
down.
You spoon?
No, there's literally it could have just been us over there, bro. Like there was no, and that's why I was like, part of me coming back was like, man, who the fuck goes all the way to Seychelles with somebody and don't get no buns? But I never tried, nor was I ever a thing.
Wow.
I think there was even like homies from back then that were like, so you went all the way around the world and you didn't smash your girl?
That's what I'm thinking.
No, I didn't.
I still don't know if I believe this story.
I don't lie on my meat. I don't say I smashed somebody I didn't, and I don't.
Well,
I don't lie and say there's somebody I smashed that and then be like, nah, I didn't. I'll just be like, yeah, I shouldn't have did that.
But Nate, every guy knows it's like bombing. Every comic's done it. Because I'm like talking about it.
No, I'm honest about.
I'm talking about in the beginning when it happens.
I'm honest about all that too.
It's like
you saw me say I had a rough set in Shreveport.
Listen,
I got out of there.
If it's like banging an ugly chick is bombing. Every guy's done it. We just ain't bragging about it, talking about it. Just like bombing. We've all bombed. It's not brag about it, talking about it. I'm not saying.
I think bragging and talking about it is different. If somebody goes, "Did you smash Big Back Tasha?" and you look him in the face and be like, "Nah," that's lying on your meat. Or if Big Back Tasha's like, "I smashed Gary."
Why she gotta have a voice like that?
She got a big back. That affects your voice box. Yeah, she's not gonna be cute. Like, hi, no, she got a big back. She built like a tooth. She gonna sound like it.
Who's the ugliest girl you ever slept with? You can't even name, but what city and where at? I don't know why I went dark. I was like this. Who's the ugliest girl?
Right, you changed your voice.
I did like nobody's gonna know it. Hey, off the podcast.
You got the ugliest
girl you ever slept with? I'm thinking. I know you're gonna come back to me, so let me think about mine. What do you think about yours?
I don't know.
Come on.
I don't know. The ugliest girl?
Yeah. Like we've all had a weak moment. Every guy's had a weak moment, you know? Come on.
In college.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
What happened? You ain't got to give like names or anything.
It's crazy. And even to
party?
like tell a little note, but to describe how it all happened, like several people will be like, shut the fuck up. Like,
yeah, we want to know. I want to say shut the fuck up. Please share the story. I can't do it. It's college.
Man, these people are alive.
No, you're not naming names.
There
you
was
already said Robert Powell and the girl you slept with at Seychelles.
All right, I'm going to keep it a buck because I said I was going to be honest. There was a girl who I was dealing with who I was happy to be dealing with, right? This is college. There was no relationships. There was no rules or nothing like that. But I would go to this house and I would clap cheeks. I was about 100 pounds lighter, okay? So I was in there putting in respectable, you could hear it through the wall type work. And I've been over there a few times. I would leave out and her roommate would always be, for some reason, like messing with the refrigerator, or she'd be out on the patio smoking or something. So every time I left, it'd be 2, 3, whatever in the morning. The roommate was always there, and the roommate was like a much different situation. Like I was over there for who I was over there for. Very attracted, was happy, we click, we vibe. The roommate was like, she's a little bigger.
Oh, what's just like swole? You just did your arms like this.
She was a bigger girl, man.
So
And,
muscular or just big?
Just
Big.
yeah.
Black or white?
See, I can't say. That's too much. She was neither.
Okay, she was Samoan.
I wouldn't say Samoan, but she was one of them islands over there. I don't know which one.
Right.
Okay, but this was a bigger girl, sweet girl. But you're not gonna pick her out. You're not. That ain't what you doing,
She had to be sweet.
man. Listen,
You have a choice.
right? You don't meet too many ill-willed, ugly, big women.
Right.
But I came out one night and she was outside on the porch smoking a cigarette, and I was
Damn, she smoked cigarettes too?
Yeah.
That's deal breaker for me. I have never messed with a chick that smoked a cigarette. Can't do it.
Okay. You asked me the ugliest person.
Okay.
She has ugly
I'm
habits
sorry.
too.
I just made this about me.
If she smokes, she pokes. You don't know that?
I never heard that, but okay.
Smoking girls are low hanging fruit. You putting that bullshit in your mouth? I know I'm next.
I'll look dick. Really?
Yeah. You ever had a nigga port?
You ever had a Marlboro Black?
Right. Shit. So anyway, I was getting in my truck and she was like, "You be putting in work, I can hear it." And I was like, whoa, you can hear whatever. She's like, "Yeah, you come over here, like I hear you guys every time. My walls aren't crazy thick." She's like, "If you ever want to come over here and she's not here or not available or whatever, like, you're welcome to come. You can come just hang out."
This is a great story.
Why the hell would I be over here without her here? She was like,
She put it out there, bro.
yeah. She's like, "Well, I'd like to hear that from my room." I said, "Oh."
See, here's the thing. At this point, when she says that to you,
Yeah.
you're not noticing the big. You're just looking at her mouth.
No, it was a shape with smoke coming out of it, silhouette on the porch, saying that. "I'd like to hear that from my room." I was like, "Whoa, shit! Let me get on out of here." So then I left. But there was one night I went over there. I was a little bit tipsy. It was like a month later during homecoming.
We knew
and
that. You didn't have to say that. We knew it was going to be alcohol involved.
Yeah, I was definitely.
No, he's going over. I just had some more shoes and waffles.
but there was a time where like a man is trying to conquer. So I went over there. I did what I went over there and intended to do. And on my way out, she was like, "Hey, tonight works." And so the other girl was already asleep. And so I went outside for a second and then came back in quietly and then went into the other room and then I humped again.
No. So you knocked the girl off and you went to the other 2 in one night?
Yeah, I never did no shit like that before that or after
Nice.
that. But when you say it like this, it doesn't matter that she was ugly, huh? It's like, you know what?
Sounds a great story. Ugly or not.
It's a BOGO.
It's a great story.
It's a BOGO.
Well, I guess I'll share mine.
You ever had one where you're like, there's no way I would do this, but they presented themselves along with a friend to be like, what about if it was 2 of us? Some girls are that
listen,
real.
man,
They're like, he's not going to do me, just me. So I'm bringing my bad bitch
You can
friend.
share more because I am like in a relationship now, so I don't want to bring up all my dirt.
You don't have to bring up anything.
But I do want to share the ugly girl
I'm ready.
because that's so long ago.
Yeah, oh, mine is so long ago. There's no point in even bringing it up.
Well, I was in the Navy, and it was my first weekend
Around
in San
women.
Diego.
Around women.
In San Diego.
Okay.
No, so I drove from Washington D.C. to San Diego.
Golly.
Get out there. A guy I went to high school with that I joined the Navy with is already living there.
Mm-hmm.
So I moved in with him,
Okay.
and it's like I haven't seen him really since high school. It's only been 3 years.
Yeah.
And then we go to the base club, and I picked up Shirley Hempfield, basically, from what's happening. And she comes back to our apartment, right? And it happens. And I remember I woke up next morning, and I wanted her to leave.
Were you drunk? You didn't introduce alcohol.
Oh, yeah, we was at a bar, a base bar.
You know what? Based on the few stories I've heard recently, there's some booger wolves getting knocked down on these military installations with the use of alcohol.
Oh, there's so many boogaroos on this. But anyways, as soon as I finished, I was like, I need her to go. Right?
She started lingering.
When I tell you, I said, I have a dentist appointment.
At 3 a.m.
Right. She was like this. It's 3 a.m. I go, it's in LA.
I got to drive to it.
So she just left, and I was like, I'm curled up. I was in the crying game. I was like, what the fuck did I just do?
Yeah.
And then the next morning, my buddy comes down and goes, yo. He goes, when'd you start fucking? I never hooked up. I never met him. Like, he was an all like.
That is a terrible first impression.
Yo, man. I never saw you in high school talk to a girl.
Was that your first time?
No, but in high school I was a virgin.
Yeah,
I was a late bloomer. I went to an all-white high school, so I wasn't really interested in girls like that.
Right, but you said you drove straight from high school down to...
No, I drove from D.C. I joined the Navy with him.
Yeah.
But I hadn't seen him for 3 years.
Got it. So 3 years had passed since the awkward no hollering at women Gary.
Yeah.
Got it.
So now, I'm a young man.
Yeah.
Been out. So he's like, that was the funniest shit. Come down next morning, look at me, goes, yo, when you start fucking? I was like, what? He goes, I'm sorry, I'm still picturing you like junior high prom and stuff like that.
Oh, man. Did you do it again?
No, I never.
Okay.
That was before cell phones, so it was easy to avoid people.
Wow. Yeah, I did it again.
You went back?
Yeah, one other time.
Oh my God, Nate. Again, the double up?
Yeah. No. I just went back. Just her.
Went back to the big bag.
It was better.
What's better?
It was better.
The sex or the oral sex? Because I heard.
I don't even remember. Just the whole shit was better.
Wow.
But she cared about me.
Did she? That's why you don't want to say her name.
She rubbed my shoulders and she put more emphasis on it.
Really?
Like maybe she cherished it more.
Like she wanted to make sure you were happy. It wasn't about her.
She was ugly.
Oh, okay.
A pretty girl will just lay there and be a pillow princess.
That's true. That's why a lot of these.
This ugly girl was like, you gonna remember me. Like it was and fellas, I encourage you, don't just judge a woman by her cover. Get you an ugly girl. Just be when she gonna give it up. When she give it up, it's gonna be a different sound than you used to hear, and it's gonna be ugly. It's gonna be an ugly orgasm.
Would you say?
Michelle.
Would you say?
Dead ass.
I think what you're implying is ugly girls really want to make sure the man's happy.
They want you to come
pretty
back.
Girls. Okay, that's a good.
They don't care. They're like, every time I leave home, a man tries to screw me. Ugly girl's like, you here for me? You hungry?
Now, what about?
Want something to eat?
You ever had like a pretty girl that acted like an ugly girl in the bedroom? That's a game changer.
Yeah, that is a game
super bad,
changer.
and then you just letting it. You get behind closed doors. You go, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah. Yeah, where you're like, why are you acting like this? You don't have to do this.
Right. You're too pretty. You don't
You
have
the
to
ugly duckling? Did you have a growth spurt and get fined?
Who hurt you?
Right.
What guy hurt you?
You're still making the ugly sounds, but you look beautiful. I have a frat brother that only dated ugly girls. And he wasn't even secretive about it. I remember we were walking across the campus.
The fact that you're telling this story looking to the sky.
Because it's
like this.
Let me explain why I'm looking up, because I'm a visual for real. We're walking across campus
Like,
at
you're on
Eastern.
campus right now up here.
Yes. And there's these dorms. They look like salt and pepper shakers, these two towers. And from
What school is this?
This is at Eastern Washington University.
Okay.
Go Eags. But from like a 5th story window is one of the ugliest girls on campus with her window open, and she's like,
Rapunzel.
I see y'all down there. What's going on?
That's her voice?
Yeah. And he's like, baby, I'm going to come up there later. We're going to do it all. We're going to do it all. We're going to do it all. I said, man, everybody can see you talking to her in that window. I said, I don't give a fuck who sees it. That's my baby.
Facts.
I went and
I
I
respect it.
yeah. I don't want to say names, but I'll rhyme with it. That was Belton and Kiba.
So Melton.
You're not allowed. I cannot confirm nor deny the actual name. But boy, I could not believe. Like, it was one thing that he did. It was another thing that I was like, fam, we can see you. He's like, I don't even get, but you can see. That's my baby up there. I said, whoa. I think it's a real argument. It's for a discussion. Ugly girls show more care for you. They love you harder. They want you to come
Well,
back.
you make a lot of sense. They want you to come back.
Yeah.
And they know they probably can't compete in the visual department. So they're going to compete in the roll your eyes in the back of your head department.
Right. Ugly girl, she's in the movie theater doing stuff. Pretty girl, like, wait till later.
You ever had an ugly girl that acted like a pretty girl?
Yeah.
And you're like, what are you doing? You got to act your looks.
We both just looking at the check. I'm like, the fuck you want me to do?
Really?
You're not gonna pick that up. Bitch, you can pick me
Why
up.
do all your ugly girls have the same voice?
I just not gonna pick that up. If you can pick me up, I ain't picking up the check.
But
That's not real, but what is?
But if you know you're gonna go back later and handle it, like, yeah, you're gonna pick up the check, right?
No, I'm a gentleman. I'm gonna do it every time, but I'm cracking myself up. But ugly girls do more. You know, ugly girls drive farther to come see you.
Where you at, Portland? On my way.
Right, Keela, what's the furthest you drove for some dick? Furthest, and the whole trip was about the dick. Now, don't try to don't. I'm gonna visit my homegirl and then I'm gonna go see him. No, it was about the dick.
5 hours.
5 hours.
Shut up.
She drove across the state.
Wow.
3 states.
3 states, and that was round trip. So you had to do 5 hours back. Was it worth it?
Hell yeah.
There
10
you go.
hours?
10 hours for some dick.
How long were you there?
A day.
Oh, you was there for a whole day. Though.
No, a night.
She drove-
That's a night.
She drove through the night to get there during the afternoon to hang out and then getting smashed
What's
on.
the farthest you ever drove just to hook up with a chick? Even if it didn't work out, you thought it was going to happen.
Drove? I don't know. Maybe 2 hours. Maybe. Max.
Yeah.
But I was like
I'm lazy.
shiny hard. Like I was driving the whole way. My dick was steering.
You was Tyrese Morgan hard.
I was driving like that. That's Akon's shoulder fucking blade. I was driving like this. My dick was like, and you're gonna make it left and then a right. Like that's what drove me to the situation. But yeah, I think that means Keela's not a bad bitch. Like, what you mean you drove 10 hours for some dick?
5 hours one
I
way.
ain't above it.
Huh?
I'm not above it.
You said, I'm gonna go get this
I'm
dick.
gonna go get it.
Ain't that a bitch? But have you flown for some? Now that we've
Flown
grown.
just to hook up with a chick?
Yeah.
I don't think I ever got
I
on
think
a
that's-
plane just to go see a girl.
Yeah, I have. And because that's the better way to do it anyway. There's only so many people. If you got a genuine connection with somebody, going and catch a flight to go see them is noble. You're a real one.
Yeah. I'm sure I have. I'm just trying to think, like, ever just got on a plane for the soul. Yeah. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have.
I drove an hour and a half.
The girl I'm seeing now.
And look at you.
That's how
Happy.
That's how I think I knew. I was like, wait a minute. I'm getting on a plane.
Yes. No
And-
gig. No
And
work.
no offense. And I'm Gary Owen.
Yeah.
Right? Like I'm not Gary Owen in the Navy. Like I'm Gary Owen, established
Yes.
comedian out there. Like
Successful person, notable face.
I'm going to her.
And people are like, oh, I love your work, Gary. Everywhere you go, you can't eat. And their
Well, it
whole
worked
mission.
out.
You
It
gotta show
worked
you
out.
into where you performing.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Yeah, just
I came here for the breakfast.
at my baby's house. That's where I'm performing.
Yeah. Yeah, I literally flew in. Yeah.
That'll make her take you serious.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a gesture. A famous person like, I'm gonna fly. I'm coming to see you. Like, I don't have a gig. I care about you. That a woman cannot write that off, which is a thing women do, is they'll write off your effort.
Got a hotel.
You hang out all day, and then you check your phone twice, and now all day you was on your phone.
Yep. I just remember we went out and we was listening to like 80s rock at some speakeasy. And she didn't know any of the music because she was younger.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, you don't know Journey? It's Faithfully.
The group?
I was like, you know what Journey's going? What? It's fucking Steve Perry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Asian guy that
She
took
had
over.
No clue who Journey was.
Don't stop believing.
Hold on to that feel. And she acted like she had a good time. So, and then we started seeing each other. And then I go, hey, let's go back to that speakeasy. She goes, I hated that place. I was like, what? She goes, I was just fronting because I wanted to hang out with you, but I hated it.
Oh,
like,
man.
Never went back. I thought, you know, in your brain as a guy, you're like, this is going to be our spot. Every time I come around, we're going to go here and hang out. She's like,
Right.
I hate that place. She goes, I was just doing it because you. She goes, I didn't know any of that song. You're dancing.
Have you ever
around."
done that? Have you ever just gone through the motions on a bullshit date to be like, man, I hope I get deep bonds at the end?
I think every guy goes through the motions.
No, but I mean, you were literally on the Disney World teacups or doing something. You're like, come on.
When I'm younger,
When?
when I'm younger and you ain't got it a lot. Yeah, you do that. I think the one date that sticks out to me that wasn't really a date was I was in Atlanta and I went out with this chick and she said, let's meet at Papados. And I said, all right. I pull up and this is how I'm kind of a nice guy.
That's my
pull
favorite
up.
restaurant.
Dude, I pull up, I see her, I wave, she waves back, a baby car seat comes out. And I go, what the fuck? I didn't know she had a baby.
Whoa.
Right? A baby, like 5-6 months old, right? So I'm going, what the fuck? And here's the bad part. She's black, the baby's mixed, and I'm going,
You're a
now
family.
everybody thinks I'm the dad.
Yeah, you're a family.
So now we're walking in.
Mm-hmm.
She's carrying her baby, sits it down on the table,
Damn.
starts ordering liquor.
Woo.
I'm going, no, we're bad parents.
We're together. I'm condoning this behavior.
Now, I'm talking to her like, I met her like just out somewhere, right? Find out she's a stripper. And she's telling me like, yeah, I look at it as art. It's dancing. I'm just going, I gotta get out of here.
Right.
The fuck? And I'm like, everybody's looking at it like, this is my kid. The mom's an alcoholic.
Yeah, she's knocking back swamp things.
I did not invite your baby. I was like, so that was the first and last. But I just never forget the visual. It was like out of a Judd Apatow movie. Hey! Yeah, she put that thing on the hood of her car. I was like, is that a baby?
Big joker.
And I couldn't pull off. I already was like,
You already said hi.
I'm like, oh God, no way. I thought, guys working out like, oh, it's probably your mom picking up her sister or something. That's not her baby.
No, it's her baby. She didn't have no babysitter set up. Like, it is what it is.
I couldn't believe it. And I'm only in town for the weekend. It's not like I'm living there.
Jesus.
I was like, you got it. I was so looking for that day because she was so bad. And I was just like, oh my God, you're an alcoholic mother.
But she was beautiful.
Stripper. I mean, she was Atlanta stripper.
Yeah.
I'm in my 20s. She's in her 20s. Yeah, she was fine. What was she doing now? God, that baby's got to be 25 years old.
The baby's grown now. The baby's dancing.
The baby's going to DM. Hey, I know Robert Powell.
I'm the baby that was on top of the car.
Hey, I was the baby at Papados.
Right. Come see me at Blue Flame.
Strawberry martini was awesome. My mom still drinks them.
That's amazing.
All right. Well,
How do you want to end one? How do you want to end the episode? You want to say where you're at next?
Yeah.
All right, well, where you at next?
I am in. Well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
We're recording this in the Seattle-Tacoma area.
Yeah.
So the first Monday of every month, I'm going to be at your club. Mm-hmm. But this weekend, I'm in San Francisco.
Nice.
At Cobb's.
Never been there.
That's the dope room.
I heard.
The dope room, but what you don't want to do, you don't want to ever make the dressing room wall. Because it's all dead comics.
Oh, shit.
So every time I go there, I go, I never want to be on this wall. And when I get on it, anybody gonna know anyways? I'm not gonna know. I'll be gone.
There you go.
So I don't want to be on that. I think that's so warped, those clubs that put all the dead comics on the wall.
That's the point. No one goes up there while they're alive.
No, yeah, I think it's
There's
so morbid.
2 comics that have signed the wall at my club out of the 300 in there have passed away.
Who? David Arnold? Because that's kind of new.
3. Actually, David Arnold and then Boogie B, rest in peace, and then Nick Carthan and Nick Hollywood. The 3 of them have since passed.
I've seen Dave. When I was at Virginia
David
Beach.
and Nick had heart attacks, and Boogie was killed when he went back home to visit in New Orleans.
yeah. Okay, I know who you're talking about now. New Orleans? Is that the New Orleans guy?
Boogie B, yeah.
Yeah.
That's my boy too.
He was funny. But David, I was just in Virginia Beach 2 weeks ago, and I'm sitting on the couch. I look over, and there's his name, and it's like 2021. It's not even a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that one hit hard. I don't want to end on that though. I don't want to end on
Why not?
death.
It's not about death. It's about celebrating their life, man. Boogie B was my dude, and he gone. And if we don't say their names, then people don't think about them. Every time we say their names, they get to do a little. They're allowed to have a shot.
Yeah.
In heaven. You know what I'm saying?
Pete Rose should be in the Hall of Fame.
He should be in the Hall of Fame.
Just want to throw that out.
Yeah. You want to bet on it? Just kidding. Just kidding.
I just got that was late. All right, that's the end of episode 1.
Tell them where you're going to be, though.
I'm in San Francisco at Cobb's.
Okay. I'm in Charleston, South Carolina.
This weekend?
Yeah. And then Columbia, South Carolina. And then North Charleston, South Carolina.
Oh, you doing a South Carolina run? All theaters?
Yeah.
That's dope. Mm-hmm. It's good, man.
And then I just found out October 21st will be the University of Memphis.
Oh, that's
so
dope. Go to a restaurant called Coastal while you're there.
Done.
It's a dope spot.
Done. I'll go.
Yeah, Coastal.
Peace.
Don't go to the cookie spot though. They kill rappers there. Sorry. You said the death. So.
Shout out to Dolph.
My bad.
And so y'all look like y'all hate each other. Is this a date? What's going on? You don't know her?
I came solo.
Oh, you just got sat like that. Okay, well, open up your body language, man. You might meet your queen tonight, man. Damn, he like, nah, f all that. I don't know that. And she said, don't do that. Don't do that. Y'all don't want to make this something real. I can turn this into something now. Just a little bit of pressure. Y'all be a couple in this. You married?
Huh?
Okay, all right. I heard a nice time, huh? You be like, huh?
Not married.
You're not married.
We broke up about 2 weeks ago.
You broke up two what?
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. Damn, that's new.
Yeah, that's really,
You sad?
not really.
What happened? Let me tell you something. This is about to be a good story. He took a deep breath, looked up, and then exhaled. All right, let me tell you about this. What's your name, man, so we can talk?
Theo.
Theo. All right, okay. So what happened?
Well,
You actually talk like a Huxtable.
apparently I was with her, she wasn't with me.
Apparently you were with her and she wasn't with you. She was for the streets. She was a tumbleweed. Huh? She was a Any of that? You look like that hurt your feelings. Each one of those, you were like, don't call her that. Don't. Where's she at right now?
Tennessee.
Oh, in Tennessee. Is that where you were?
I was stationed out there before I got stationed.
You were stationed in Tennessee 2 weeks ago?
No. I got out here in October.
Oh, you've been out here since October and she's still in Tennessee. And you thought that it was gonna work long distance?
You do the long distance thing when you're in the military, man.
You do the long distance thing in the military? Yeah, but it helps if she knows she's still in a relationship. Right? You got out. You were like, I can't take this no more. If they send me out another one, she's gonna leave me, so I'm getting out. And there you are, up here JBLM, meeting all these beautiful white women in the Pacific Northwest. And so how'd you find out she's for the streets?
She just told, she let me go about 2 weeks ago. That was it.
She just dumped you? Like, hey, I need freedom.
She need free. She on her healing journey.
She on her what?
Healing journey is what she said.
She said she gotta go on a healing journey? That's confusing. What's she healing from? She got sexual healing? I got sexual healing. Sexual healing. Damn, Theo, that's a cold piece. You be seeing her on other people's Facebooks now? You're like, there she is. What's her name?
Huh?
Huh?
Her name? Okay.
Do you want her back?
I would take her back.
This crowd ain't. I don't even know what your answer was. They just heard that pause. They were like, "Oh, he's a." Like, damn. Let the man answer the question. Jesus Christ, CO.
Sometimes you get attached to the kids. And I love her kids, you know what I mean?
Wait, start over. It sounded like you got a big heart. I heard heart in there. What'd you say now?
I love them kids.
You love the kids. Oh. Are they your kids?
Nah.
Shut the up. Them goddamn kids. You can meet some new kids. Them ain't your goddamn kids. You need to start a healing journey. Them are not your kids. What the I'm over here trying to keep a strong family together, and you conflicted. Any women in here single, got a kid or two, you need a good father. Look, they're like, yeah! Right there, look, you like her? Look, she got kids and grandkids right there. I know you do. Fine ass grandma, look at you. Yeah. That's your baby right there? So you raise your hand on behalf of your daughter? You better be careful how you be around and hook you up. You be like, sit down, young man, let me teach you a couple of things. Oh, you about to start your healing journey. Take my wig off while I'm down here. So you got your arms crossed like I ain't. I don't know what that's about, but you need to relax. Also, you should cut the rest of your hair off. I give her what she needs. Next birthday in 6 months, ask him for some clippers. That looked like that hurt your feelings a little bit. You got quiet. He was like, has it been like that your whole life, or is this a new thing? How long? Because at certain angles, you already look bald. Like if you hold your head up, I can't see none of the hair on your head. Hold it down, let me see, is it just in the, God damn. It's bald in the back and the front? He got on a football helmet from 1908. One of them leather joints. One of them full contact helmets of hair. Yeah, man, just cut that shit off. You got a good shaped head, man. I don't know if you're waiting for a black man to tell you that, but you'll be all right. Let me see you turn your head that way. Yeah, you'll be good. You ain't got no hook on there or nothing, man. All the black people know what I'm talking about, that hook. You just pointing at another bald head person? Mm-hmm. Look at him. Chris like, he's the kid, straight up. Oh, we got to get him down. Look, he like, see, this is why I didn't want to sit up here. You pick ropes on, like you drop down and click. You left your hat in the car? No, your hat is hiding in the car. Your hat in the car like, oh, he about to try and cover me. Please don't put me back on that bald ass head. What kind of hat were you gonna wear? A little fedora? Huh? An Adidas hat? Like ball cap? What shape? Like this? Like a little all the way around brim joint? Huh? It's a regular hat. Yeah, man, just cut that out. You can't do it? What part of you is like, I just gotta keep it? Damn, she roasted him. 17-year-old him. Back when he was in football and he was in shape, he wanted his hair from back then. Cut that shit off. I'll do it if you need. I will cut your hair in the show. He said, let's do it right now. You don't know who he's with. I'll be telling jokes and shit. So anyway, that's how you get canceled. Shave a white man's head, black comic. He's creating skinheads. It's like I'll be canceled. She be praying, Lord have mercy, just please come down and put hands on this young man, Father God. What's your name, sir? Stephen? Nice to meet you, Stephen. I want to put this on TikTok and name it on your head, like I was on your head. What do you do for a living? You're in the Navy? Oh, so you got to wear a hat every day. That's what happened. Navy? Y'all don't got a sound y'all make when y'all here Navy? Who y'all? Thank you for your service. I'm from an army town, so they always be like, hoo-ah. And you're like, hoo-yeah. Can I get a hoo-yeah? Do you got nice hair? Up too? What about you? You got a full head of hair under there, bro? It's not nice? Come on, man, you got braids and everything. Man, let him wear your hat for a minute, man, so he can get his confidence back. Go ahead. Come on, you in the game. Look at the little Yankees joint. What's wrong with that? Because it's the Yankees? You're from Boston? If you don't cover up that big ball and give a what team is on that goddamn hat, that's a picky. Right now, you look like you support the Eagles. What kind of eagle? Bald eagle, sir. Welcome to America. I can't take my hat off. I ain't got my hairline on. No, don't owe me. My shit is missing. It's a little light in some spots. Regular black people hairline shit. Your hairline. You look like you've been bobbing for apples in a bucket full of Nair. I win! Hey man, that was funny. You should have laughed at that. Are you in your feelings right now? I'm sorry. I don't want to stress you out. I seen 2 hairs fall off. 2 little lonely hairs. Leave them alone. Doink, doink. Father God, we bestow these hairs upon your head. We want these hairs to return to your hairline.
I don't do drugs, but I'd imagine if I did one, lean would probably be the one I chose because of all the songs. Lil Wayne be making it sound like you untap your potential when you drink lean. Are you a couple? How long you guys been a couple? 3.5 months? You're crazy about her, aren't you? I've never heard a dude count the halves on months. So you're just friends, really?
We're moving together.
You're moving in together?
Yeah.
After 3.5 months? Are you in need of a place to stay? Is that what it is? You're like, my lease is up in 2 months, so make a move. That's that Southern pressure right there. I'll be like, let me look over your next lease with you. Just see how it looks. It ain't gonna be the one with me. 3.5 months? Like she's only had 2 periods since they met. For real. What's your name? Christine? Okay. Are you a nice God-fearing young lady? Shit. She's like, I'll go to hell right now. I don't give a How did you meet her?
On TikTok.
That's not a dating site, sir. How the do you meet on TikTok?
She posted a video about Narcan, and I was like, I actually don't like this dose of Narcan. And she started
Let's go back to the beginning of that. She posted a video about what? That keeps narcoleptics awake? Okay.
She makes educational pharmacy content.
She makes content for pharmacies.
Yeah.
And then your video was about Narcan? So when somebody ODs, you run in there with that, and that's what you made a video about? She's like, you guys want to see how good this Narcan shit works?
almost punched the shit out you. What the Did you see me? I was not around. A joke. My eyes were closed and you all yelled. I was like, the woo, almost hit yatta! Clean this up. I almost hit you. You would have needed that to wake up. You just have it on you? Is that allowed outside of the pharmacy? Just have it on you? They need to make it in a spray form for downtown. This shit is crazy out here. So you made a video about that, and then he saw that, and he was like, I'm trying to
No, I was like, the high dose Narcan doesn't work, and not doesn't work, I don't like it.
I want you to enunciate so that everyone can hear you.
The lower doses, there's a lot of behind it, but I was like, I don't really like the dose of Narcan.
So you don't like the higher doses?
Essentially, yeah.
Welcome to my, it's new, but this is my health and wellness podcast. I just started it. So the lower doses are what you got to give them?
Well, you can give either dose, but the higher doses are thought to reverse like more long-acting fentanyl or other opioids, and it's not really what we're seeing.
Yeah, but you need some strong shit for what's going on outside, man. Because you put that in their body and then the drugs fight it inside their system like Osmosis Jones. They need more help than one little Narcan low dose. You got to send them in there with horses and jousts. You got to send them in there. Because that whatever the f got them out there leaning on everything, that's not low dose. Give the Narcan a chance. Oh, that made you guys closer as a couple. You guys are all holding each other. He loves you. Like, I do. You just catch up to him. Okay? I know body language. She's not on your level yet, but you just keep loving her. She gonna come around. Okay? But right now, he is heads over heels for your ass. He's addicted to you. You're gonna have to hit him with some Narcan. Okay, so y'all sisters, blood, full blood, same mama. No. Who's your daddy? That's what your mama told you. No, her dad know karate. Her dad says there's an R in hello when he talk. Hello. So y'all just two sisters, black, the American black or black and like Trini, some, look, y'all got some in. So you do got some Caribbean in y'all. Actual Indian, just like how black people say that. Cherokee. Okay. Who's older? Which one's the hoe? Nice to meet you, baby girl. At least you know what it is. Appreciate a hoe that can identify. Most women don't do that. They're like, the hoe? Who is he talking to? She was like, what's happening? What's up? You want to put some more black in me? I'm here. What's up? You're a retired hoe? How old are you? So you're 21. You're a retired hoe at 21. I'm going to tell you what all the other older women are thinking right now. They're thinking, you don't even know how to use your yet. How are you retired? You don't even know the shit you can do. 21, you still finding new corners inside your. Some of these women will put you to shame. It's like, I can squirt 8 feet, and I didn't even realize it until I was 28. 21 and retired, that's still fresh. You grapes at the grocery store. You just getting started, girl. You ain't no 21, retired. Oh, you must have started early. She like, I was 11. I got a decade under my belt. Literally under my belt. What's your whole ass name? Give me your whole name. Chandonay? You know what? She might be a hoe. It's Chandonay? That sounds like a wine and a spread. Not Chardonnay, Chandonnay. Was that the whole name then? Like the government? We don't got to get that specific. Somebody gonna look you up. Oh no, she hoeing. She home for sure. Chandonay Renee Jenkins is getting down. Marie, Lynn. That's everybody's middle name. You don't believe me? Clap. Your middle name Lynn. I got Lynn in it. 7. They didn't want to support the joke. Is your name complicated too? What is it? Just your first name. Damn. Your mama like vowels. Fight. What's her middle name? Monet. That's not basic. That's.
I know so many Monets.
How many? 8. What's your middle name? What's yours? Jesus Christ. Your name is Scandinavia. I done forgot already. Chandonay Navarre. Chandonay Navarre. When you get in trouble, that's what your mama yell. Chandonay Navarre, get your ass in this house. That's why you're a hoe now. Your name too long. You can get 3 more strokes before she finish your name. Chandonay Navarre. You're right. Your mom's here. Get up. You gotta get your daughter's quick name. Kim. Get out up. Kim, get off that. Chandonay Navarre. And Yali Lali Monet. I see. OCIC. What is it? UCIC. UCIC. There's a C in that bitch. OC and a say. Usay? Oh, the C. What was it again? Osimama C? Arsenia. All that I said was just close. Arsenia. That's the worst set of names I've heard in my life, right there. Back to back. Y'all got any more siblings? No. Thank God. What's your mama name? It's probably crazy, huh? What's your mama name? That's what you putting cranberry juice in. Tad bit. Let me get a Tilanika with some, let me stop for your mama pull up and fight us. I know she hood. Oh, they talking about Tila? Foul. Say something else. Foul. I saved you, Nate, with my big arm. I'm sorry, Amy. I'm sorry. We're just gonna make it up as we go. Is this a couple?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all look crazy than the. I mean it. Like you do not look like you should be together. It looked like you went to get a permit signed at the city, and she came out to help you, and y'all fell in love. Well, you got a hand tattoo that fits his facial features, so that I get it. Let me see your hand. Hold it up. Damn. What is that?
It's Medusa.
It's Medusa? Yeah. Well, let me look elsewhere. What in the Jesus Christ. I'm like, how many? She like, I told you I was gonna get him hard in the mother. He rock hard. So how did you meet your queen, man?
Tinder.
Tinder? Why you laugh at that? That's a lot of people meeting on the internet, man. You'd be surprised. You know, they ain't just on there trying to smash like you. Some people looking for love. And so y'all matched online, and then you was like, meet me at the park.
We went out to sushi.
Yeah,
actually.
sushi.
You went to sushi?
Yeah.
And what did you have?
Crab rolls, sesame seed.
Was this recent?
No.
You have a really good memory?
No.
You just always get the same thing?
You can tell I don't have good memory.
he said, you can tell I don't have good memory. This is tie-dye. I smoked my memories away.
She got banned from Tinder.
You're volunteering information. She got banned from Tinder?
Yeah.
I sure did.
I didn't even ask that. That just, he was like, she got banned from Tinder. She said yes to too many people, and they kicked us off.
The day before, we made plans to go get sushi, and then it worked out from there.
The day before you went to go get sushi, she got blocked, banned.
Yep.
The day before you went to go get, so you guys,
So we made plans the day before.
right? So y'all matched on a Sunday. On Monday, you're like, let's link up on Wednesday, and then on Tuesday she got banned.
Pretty much.
Got it. So you had plans to go meet him, but you still went on the app to see what was good that day right after. With your greedy ass. How come his date wasn't enough to make you put the app down a little bit? The goddamn phone's sizzling.
Hey, you know what? I put it down after I met it.
You put it down after you met him. He made you I can make you put your phone down. Okay, so y'all in love then?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Something like that? To be honest with you, that's a normal answer, but the way these people are acting is a little bit over the top. Oh, she sucks dick. Like what?
I moved into her house.
You did what?
I moved into her.
You moved into her house?
Yeah.
Ah.
Brand new.
How long y'all been together?
2 years.
2 years. Okay. So you done moved into her house. Why she didn't move in with you?
I was renting and she was building a house.
Got it. And so did you help her build it?
A little bit.
What'd you do?
Not a whole bunch.
Not a whole bunch?
I mean,
two screws and a nail. So you were building your own home?
Yeah.
Wow. So what do you do for a living that you got that kind of money laying around?
I'm an optician.
Optician. That's the eyeballs, ain't it?
Yeah, I sell glasses for a living.
So you've been selling glasses like that?
8 years.
8 years of selling glasses.
Yep.
So you work at Lens Crafters?
No, I work at a private office.
A private office. Ooh, you getting money. Money. Let me get $200. 100 for each eyeball.
I don't have $200 for you, but I did make you something.
You don't have money for me, but you made me something? What you made?
So I crochet.
Listen, you got Medusa on your arm. If you crocheted a little doll of me, you a little doll of me? What in the voodoo? Give me this. You can't have that no more. That is voodoo ass doll. Next time, sew a on there. The hat's detachable? Damn, that's crazy. I'm not bald, bitch. That's disrespectful. God damn it, I got hair. Is my hairline on there? Is my black people, is my hairline on there? All right. Cause that ain't me. That's $22 extra. I got my little enhancements. Are these your women with y'all? This is your lady, and this is your lady right here? Okay, so this is your girl, and then who are you? Friends. You don't even know them. Oh. Okay, y'all should get to know each other. Y'all look like a friend group. Okay, but you're just friends? You don't want to see if there's any juice in that? See if you can, you don't want to take it no further than that? You're like, nah, I just play Dungeons and Dragons, man. You know how many camos I got on my guns on Call of Duty? I ain't got time for no goddamn woman. How are you guys friends? Like, how did you meet? And she was a stripper. Really? You didn't wear makeup today. That got to do with stripping. Let me tell you something. We don't give a fuck about no makeup at the strip club. She like, true. They be fucking me when I look like this. So you came down here in mole rat mode. Looking like a thumb. Is she really a former stripper? Damn. Hey, you know who you look like? You look like Aquaman, but if he ate all of the crabs in the ocean. Can you guys see it? Don't he look like Jason Momoa a little bit? You really look like Jason Momoa, but like plus size, you know what I'm saying? Damn. Yeah, like you cause the tsunamis. You don't save the world. So what was your stripper name? Carmen? Oh, you really were a stripper when you pick a regular name like that. What's your real name? What is it, like Keisha or some shit like that? What's your name, sugar? Erica? That's my sister's name. Oh, I'm not gonna roast you no more. I'm not even roasting you, really. I'm just talking to you. But this was gonna get bad for you. It was. Just off the stripping alone. How long since you was stripping? 6 months. You quit 6 months ago. You still got it in your blood. It ain't. It's like venom. You ain't got it out your system yet. You still pimping, mother. Who bought the tickets for the show? Goddamn, Aquaman. So you actually wouldn't mind if she let you? And who you want, Erica or Carmen? Huh? Use your words. Man up and talk to me. She need to hear this kind of shit. Huh? Either's fine. I'll tell you right now, Erica is willing to fall in love, but Carmen is going to run you for your whole house. Erica ain't got no makeup on. Carmen would never. Where did you dance at? Canton, Ohio? Okay. Oh, my God. They're from where you from. Are you from Canton, or that's just where you dance? Okay, because a lot of dancers drive like an hour away so they don't got to see their principal and like that. Who's the most awkward person that saw you working? Your brother? Did he know you worked there? Damn. He was like, look at all these b****s. No, that's a lot of makeup. Erica, where the f*** are you at? Church. And so what'd you do? You ran away from him? He saw you, you saw him. You tried to give him a lap dance. You saw your own brother from the back and was like, I'm about to run it up. He was with other guys. I don't know how I'm supposed to know it's him. And then he turned, he had the same face as you. You were like, oh, hell no. So how long have you actually liked her? And talk to me like she's not here. Yeah, because you're in the friend zone pretty deep. Look at me. Hey, there you go. How long you liked her? You've known her 5 years? You liked her the whole time? Yeah? Like scale from 1 to 10. Yeah, 1 to 10. How much do you like her? 7. Even you were like, ooh, that's a little more than I thought. You thought it was floating around a 3 or a 4. He loves you. He's a 7 and he's just a buddy. What if you touched his hand? You like him back? He's a little chunky, but listen. That's the best kind of guy for you. Because he's going to love you more than anything else. He'll love you more than he loves his goddamn self. He got a big heart. He's a sweet man. I see the gentleness in your eyes. He'll kill everybody in here for you. He don't care that your is ran down, tracked through, and everybody in Canton, Ohio done got that like it's the Hall of Fame. He don't care about that. He loves you for you. He doesn't care that your vagina's trampled. It looks like an empty balloon. I'm just kidding. You know that, but some of the other people are like, yo, what? Rule number 3, tighten up. You, hey, tighten up. You look sensitive. You're like, I could never. Be all right. The people from Canton are like, yeah, fuck yeah, balloon. Just watch the show. I've decided I don't want to talk to you. Too much privilege.